The ex-Buffer Stock CEO Abdul Wahab Hanan is still in the custody of the Economic and Organized Crime Office EOCO despite claims of meeting his 6 million cedi bail. The former Buffer Stock boss was arrested together with his wife on June 25 over alleged financial crimes. His wife has subsequently been released on a 30 million cedi bail. Let's go live to EOCO headquarters and speak to our reporter Charles Osu. Charles, if you can hear me, welcome to Channel One Newsroom.
Thank you, Vivian. Thank you.
Now, Charles, bring us up to speed. What's the current situation with the release of the former Buffer Stock CEO?
Well, Vivian, I can tell you that the ex-Buffer Stock CEO is still in EOCO custody. If he spent this night in this building, it will be the 13th night he would have spent in that building since his arrest on June 25. And he is still in custody to the displeasure of his family, members of his family who've been here since morning. They have performed their 1 p.m. prayers, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. prayers, all here on the premises of EOCO. The impression we got about some 5 hours ago was that when his lawyer came in and left was that he would be released by 9 p.m. That has not happened, and some of the members of the family have left. Others are also here waiting in hope that something would happen. They say that they have fulfilled all the conditions of that 60 million cedi bill, and so they see no reason why Abdul Wahab Hanan should be kept in EOCO custody. EOCO themselves, they've not said anything yet. And so we have some of the members of the family here. I would engage them on briefly why they believe that Abdul Hanan should be released. Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is Abdul Wahab Sani, a brother to Alhaji Abdul Wahab Abdul Hanan.
Okay. Your contention is that he has met all the bail conditions, and so you see no reason why he should be kept in EOCO custody.
Exactly so, because as at this afternoon, we have met the bail condition, and then a report was written. It was left with the executive director, the acting executive director of EOCO, to come and sign. They've called him. He's refused to pick the phone, his phone call. He has refused to respond to all the text messages that has been sent to him. So we don't understand. Earlier on, we were told by them that they will release Hanan to us around 8 p.m. and that we should even go home. They will bring him. We said, no, we're not leaving without Hanan. So they should release Hanan by 8 o'clock. We are prepared to stay here up to 8 o'clock and pick him to home. But they refused. And then around this time, they came back to tell us that, oh, the executive director is not around, and for that matter, they cannot, do anything without his input. And we're surprised, because how can you keep somebody? Let us be honest with ourselves. How can you keep somebody for 13 good days? 13 good days. Why? You are violating the fundamental human rights of that particular person. For what reason? What crime has he committed? Even murderers are granted bails. Murderers are granted bails. He's been here for 13 days. If actually you have evidence, exactly, to jail him, process him to court, take him to court, and then we'll meet in court. Why do you want to use these punitive bail conditions to put him in the yourselves?
So it's looking like he's going to spend another night here. So you may have to go and return tomorrow. What is likely to happen tomorrow when you come back? In fact,
as a family, we have tried severally to prevent the party faithfuls and members from marching up here. But from now, from the look of things, we have no any other things again to do. In fact, by tomorrow, I'm sure, in fact, the police should be prepared. They should be prepared because they will have a lot of work to do here tomorrow. Because if the party members want to come here, nobody is going to prevent them from coming here. If they want to march up here, they will march up. If anybody who call it a citizen of Ghana want to march up here, we will support them to come here. We are not going to prevent anybody from coming here. Not until they release our brother, because he has not committed any a sin. If he has committed a crime, please give us the charge sheet. Charge him, take him to court, and then let you and our lawyers will meet in court.
All right.
It's as simple as that.
Thank you very much. So Vivian, that was a brother to Abdul Wahab Hanan, and flanked by some members of his family. So you see the barricades here, police barricades. They brought them earlier in the day in anticipation of what would have been a protest by the minority leadership in parliament and some members of the NPP. That protest did not happen because of the unfortunate demise of the member of parliament for Akwetia.
All right. Thank you so much, Charles Owusu-Kumi Aman, on that story.